Hey, you fellow NHLers, it's your friend Ebbs and Flows here, bringing you another episode of our Hut series. We have an awesome video for you today. We have 2 games in store. We are finishing our Elite Cup playoffs. That's right, Elite. I said it. 2 games. All right, the first game is against a top 100 player in the world, so that's really cool. And our second player is against just a terrible human being who loves to talk trash and tell people to off themselves. Yep. So, more on that later. Let's get you to the first game. Like I said, this is a top player, so it is a really good game, and this is a really bad goal. Look at that. Look at that. You know, all the props in the world to him for taking it. If I make a mistake like that, you better make me pay for it. He certainly does. Good dive into the boards. That's a good goal. I love it. Really dumb play for us, but that's okay. We almost poke one there in the at the end of the first. It is 1-0, so we do have some work to do. We're beating him by 1 in time of possession, 1 minute. He's beating us by 1 on the shots. So let's get you to the second period. All right, guys, we are down 1-0. Let's cruise into his zone. We are going to get a goal here, luckily. He tries to clap it around the boards, but we stop it up. Good forecheck by us. Trying for the cross crease. It's a no-go. Hull gets it back, though. Taves, and we're going to shoot, and it ends up back on Taves' stick, backside, finishing it. Awesome goal. Great backside feed there by Hull, and we are tied at 1-1. Now, I don't think we're going to cut away here, guys. So oh yeah, we do. Sorry. So, all right, we are still in the second period. It's our puck. This is just a crazy sequence of events here. We are working the puck around pretty well, as you can see. Good passing by us. We hit 3 posts on 2 shots. So Hedman here with the first post off the top left corner, just a dinger. Straight dinger. Beautiful shot. Too bad it didn't go bar down. All right, so we get the puck back here. Great stick checks by us. He's going to take a few penalties, though. And we throw it to Kessel. Clapping one. Oh, my gosh. Double posts and out. Double bingers and out, guys. Oh, boys. That's a tough one to take, but hey, that's NHL, right? You got to keep fighting through it, keep pushing through it. And looky here, Hull on the dekes. We're going to throw it backside to Doughty in the slot, and he finishes. Kind of a weird goal, but I thought we kind of deserved a weird goal, especially after giving one up in the first on the terrible pass by our goalie and hitting 3 posts in 1 possession. So awesome for us. Glad we got the goal. We are up 2-1, but that does not last too long. As you can see, right after we score that fortunate goal, or the pressure goal, I could say, we lose track of him, and he throws it backside himself. And who's back there? I think it was Stammer to finish it. Stammer with the assistant card. Awesome player, awesome goal. Hey, like I said, guys, the top 100 player. He's going to score goals, right? So here we go. End of the second. We almost get a goal here. Puck goes in. Time ran out. I wish, fellas. Almost. So we're going to remain tied, even though I thought that should have counted. We are almost doubling his shots. We are up in possession time as well, but still a really close game. So 2-2 so far. I'll take you to the third period here. Really tight game. Really good player. Sid handling in the zone, as you can see. Almost going behind the net. There we go. Working the puck around a bit. We still have possession. Sid's trying to come around the net. He's playing kind of a mix of skill zone and regular. So here he's regular. As you can see, he's kind of sticking to his same player. That's a bit of a skill zone move. So he was playing a mixture of both, which I don't mind, so I'm not going to complain about it. Slow clapper from the blue line. So he's going to get possession. Oh, man. Well, that's how it's going to end, guys. I wanted to bring you at least the third period, just some gameplay from it, just because it does go into overtime. So as you can see here, he did catch up in shots, but we are still beating him in time of possession. So really tight game. Still 2-2. We're headed into OT, guys. It's the third game of our Elite playoffs. We got to knock this guy off. We want to go to the ship. We want the ship. All right, as you can see here, he's coming in looking for that glitchy goal. We're not having it, though. Great poke check. We are man down, too. Taves in here with a couple dangles. He's going to find Stamkos backside. Oh, what a great move by Stammer getting open, cruising to the net. Bit of a lucky goal for us. I mean, we did have to make the play, right? Still had to make the pass, make the shot. So good goal for us. We were a man down. He did go 0 for 4 in his power play attempts. We were 2 for 4, so we were a bit more efficient on power plays. I think that ended up being the difference. So as you can see there, really tight game. He did beat us in shots by 1. We beat him in time of possession by 1 minute. And just a really tight game. So great OT win for us against a great player. His record is really outstanding. I'll take you to that now, as I always do. So we're going to go into his record before we start our next game. I'll start talking about my next opponent as soon as we get to these records here. I do want to just show you that he is a top 100 player, obviously. Slam the Panda is his name. Come on, man, don't be slamming no pandas. I'm pretty sure they're endangered. All right, here we go. I think he's, I know, he's 98, so let's get all the way up to 98 and show you his record. He does have over 600 games played, so it's a lot of NHL online. 454 and 152. Hell of a record, man, really. I mean, really, really awesome record. Deserving of that 98 spot. As you know, rankings don't mean too much in HUT because you can just play a ton of games and be ranked high. That kid, on the other hand, or guy, I should say, had an awesome record. Rightfully so, he's ranked in the top 100. Guys, I'm going to get you into our second game, and this kid, Madeline Cartel is the name of his team. That is a drug cartel from Colombia, and the kid's name is Spliff Seller, so he's just a wannabe drug-dealing trash talker punk. I hate to just relentlessly get after someone online like this, but at the end of the game, you will see why. The kid is not a good person. It's one thing to trash talk, but then you start telling people to kill themselves or off themselves. The kid's a terrible person. What are you going to do? So great pressure by us. We clap one from the blue line with Subban. Great start, but this game is far from over, I'll tell you that. I did turn up the volume for this game, as you noticed from the first game, because I want you to hear him, and I'll do my very best to not talk over the parts that he talks at. But when I'm recording, I can't tell whether he's talking or not. So here we go. He pulls an awesome move here. Great windmill deke and Nyquist somehow. I'll let him talk for you. Nyquist just, I don't know if he has a team of the week Nyquist or a Movember or he's just boosting, but extremely fast Nyquist. Haven't seen one like that before. So this kid obviously makes us watch all his replays. I actually cut away there just because he does make us watch his first goal, which I thought was like, maybe the kid was pumped because he scored a really nice goal. No, the kid's just a jerk. He just wanted us to just being a bit of a D-bag online NHL, right? You run into him. This kid was at the top of the list for NHL D-bags, I'll tell you that. So he's going to make us watch all his goals. We don't do that because we have a bit of class. So we're cruising down here. We pull the same move on him. Windmill dekes, and we're hanging on to it. Cut him short, throw it across. Easy goal. You'll hear him cry. So he's whining about it. That's fine. He can keep whining. It does end up being a really close game. Like I said, you have to wait for the real rage at the end when he finally loses. Spoiler alert, we do win. Check out this goal. He's letting us hear about it. Of course, he's not going to hit A. We have to watch his short-handed cross-crease goal that he seems to cry about, or cross-crease goals. Man, don't cry about cross-crease goals. If you're not going for cross-crease goals when they're open, you're probably not winning a lot of NHL games. Am I right? So anyway, he's talking trash the whole game. Obviously, we don't talk trash or respond to that kind of stuff because, frankly, we're better than that. I'll let him rage. More talk from him at the end here.
This game wants you to win it.
Call me trash, call me garbage, whatever. As you can see, we are outplaying him for sure. Double time of possession, almost double shots. So we are headed into the third period. Still tied, guys. We actually do take a really dumb tripping penalty and give him a penalty shot. So that's how he scores his third goal. It's just a penalty shot right here. He's letting us know about it.
Penalty shot, ref.
And again, a Toffoli, but check out the goal. I mean, he brings it like right in front of my goalie and somehow just roofs it, you know, from the top of my crease. I've never seen a Toffoli shoot like that, especially get a puck that high, that quick over my Jonathan Quick. So clearly Movember or a boosted player. His team was a 4.5-star team. Our team's a 4.5-star team. So you'll hear him complain about teams too. They're the same teams, you know what I mean? Like, he either has Movember cards making them really good or something. So here's a bit more rage.
All you do is fucking turn around. You're so bad.
So telling me how bad I am, just raging real hard. This has been relentless all game. I know I'm not showing you every part of the game, but the kid was just on the mic nonstop all game. So that's going to bring it to OT. Guys, I'm going to do my best to just let OT roll. It's probably like a minute, maybe half a minute. We do score a goal, and this kid's just raging. As you can see, we're clearly outplaying him. The kid has nothing to complain about. He's got just a team just as good as mine, even though the players aren't exactly the same. They're clearly 4.5 stars as well. So the kid's just really getting on my nerves, so I'm glad we put him away. I'll let it roll for you. Here we go.
A chance to swing into operation at the start of this period. And the loose puck regathered by Mike Camilleri. Keeps it going through the neutral zone.
Oh, you're so gross.
Stepped on
Play a
pass.
little
Terrific
defense,
handoff.
enough with the back.
Gathered in by Jason Spezza. Pittsburgh's had a ton of penalties to kill off. And
You're so fucking terrible.
And the
Kill
overtime
yourself.
is finished. Warren
Kill
Sounds game
yourself.
over.
You spammed crossface and spammed glitch all game. Dude, every goal you had was gross.
Sorry, boys, I don't know what you heard. All I heard was Elite Cup champs. So we double his shots, we double his possession time, yet the kid can't sustain or just even contain himself from telling me to kill myself. Come on, bro. You're better than that. So Spliff Seller, you know, wannabe hardo online drug dealer. Maybe you shouldn't put that in public if you are, in fact, a drug dealer. So we're going to check out his record. Not that I want to give this punk any more attention than he deserves. You know, it's one thing to talk trash, but if you're starting to tell people to off themselves online, I feel like you got issues, man. So epic rage from this punk. Glad we put him away, boys. You know, leave a like or subscribe if you like seeing this kid get trashed or get put in his spot. Or if you just like the content. Guys, those of you who are liked and subscribed already, like to thank you. I'll keep turning out videos. I'll bring you our 200th win when we get there. As you can see, it's in 7 games, hopefully. And as always, guys, take care.